Welcome to your collective love reading this week, first week of November. I feel like doing it kind of the pick a deck style, light language style, like we did in October. Okay. Spirit, I'd like you to tell me where the feminines are at the first week of November. Ooh, stress. Ooh, oh my gosh. Anxiety, uncertainty, biting their nails. Some of you exercising like crazy to deal with the stress. Others of you doing the opposite, destructive behaviors and habits to cope. How are they feeling about their masculines? Aww. I saw the masculines in a raft up above the water and the feminines feeling like they were drifting down, drowning, and lifting their hands up to reach for their masculines, but then just floating down and down and down. Oh, okay. Okay, how else are the feminines feeling about their masculines? Like it's just fading. Like it's just fading. She's losing hope. Okay. How else is she, what else is she going through for the collective of those watching this video? Despair, but not wanting to admit it. So kind of in denial, feeling very, very like either down, depressed, or stressed. There are those that are keeping themselves above it. And they are kind of in a state of just doing their best to stay neutral, accepting, and working on their healing. And I think that that's going very well for them. And I would say absolutely keep that up. How are those feminines feeling about their masculines? Like it's in the distance, like maybe it's been put off. Maybe that's why the separation between the feminines is because maybe due to circumstances beyond their control, some feminines are losing hope and the others are the ones on a higher timeline are feeling like that it might take longer because of whatever's happening. I'm sorry, guys. Even the ones, let's see, the ones on the higher vibration, they're still feeling hopeful, but it's hard because it's been put off even longer. And they're tired of waiting too, but they are really trying to stay in the moment, anchored, so they don't get discouraged. Okay, wow, the masculines just came through and they're like, F this, and they just started like pushing that energy out. They're like, I can't take hearing this anymore. I don't want to hear this. So let's see what the masculines are saying in regards to that. I have not abandoned her. I have not abandoned her. I will make my way. Mashikin say hey ala nataisa. He says he'll jump in that water and grab her if he has to. He will come get her. He feels like determined. He's got like adrenaline going. I feel his heart racing. He's not going to let her go down. This is like one of the most emotional readings I've done. Oh, okay. Both are such extremes, like Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so weird walking this line of feeling both sides. It's crazy. Oh, okay. He needs comfort from her just as much as she needs it from him. They need each other. They really, he said desperately. Nothing will keep us apart, he said. Nothing, nothing. Okay, some of the masculines are having breakthroughs. Whew, some of them are even eliciting outside help if they need. Some of them are actually gaining strength from insights and gathering together with like-minded people. Oh, they're asking you to not give up. I've never done this in a reading ever. They're asking you to have faith, please. They're saying, please. They're figuring it out, and a lot of them have had like some crazy epiphanies that are putting them in their strength, and they don't want you to give up just before they come. Okay, so part of some of the realizations the masculines are having have to do with past life connections you guys have. It's like they're remembering what it was like to be with you, and that they got over the whole worthiness thing, and they got over the whole, feeling beneath you somehow, or like feeling all his insecurities like faded once he was with you for a little bit. So he knew like something clicked in him, like all I need to do is just get past that first little bit, just ride out the storm, ride out the waves, and we'll be okay, because we've done this before. She's old hat to me in that old life. We had many years together, and it grew to be a very normal feeling. We got past that uncomfortable, you're too good for me thing. And they learned to work together as a team on everything. So he's having that feeling, he's having that hope that it's like this actually his spirit guides are the ones that are bringing this stuff up to remind him. And maybe through dreams or consciously trying to recall the past life or past lives. Fairies are helping. They're staying the course. They said they're staying the course, and they're determined, and they're not going to give up. Some of them have had addictions they've had to deal with, and they've dealt with some depression. And they are even feeling like they can lean on you, on their feminines for support. And they will get the help that they need, however they need to, whether they need to read books or go into rehab or whatever they got to do. They're just like, they're going to do it. They're not going to let their opportunity slip them by to be with you, to have that experience, that gratification and that satisfaction of having you in their lives. Oh, finally, God, I just saw some of you feminines like lift your heads up. Like, really? Like you believed me, It's like you've like, wow, some of you, you guys better be reaching out to me. some of you just don't go through this alone. Reach out to somebody. If not me, reach out to somebody, because yeah, this is not a journey for the faint of heart, that's for sure. And a lot of you are such incredible spiritual warriors, so don't quit just before the reward, you guys. I'm gonna just pick some cards and see what the cards say. This is like, oh man, I've never had to like recover from one of these readings before. This is just, oh. So the message for the feminines feels like, do the healing work, you guys. Just keep doing the healing work. Keep your head above water. Don't give in to your fears. Don't give in to the doubts. Don't listen to the devil on your shoulder. Turn your head only to the angel and listen only to positivity. Use affirmations. Do guided meditations. You guys know what the stuff to do. Don't let mental conflict get in your way. Don't get all caught up in your head. You're gonna have victory on the other side of this, okay? Don't give up. Oh, they said they see their dreams drifting away. Like their dreams are just kind of fading away. The doubt's overcoming. You know what it reminds me of? Never ending story. I always mention that, but it's like the nothingness is taking over. Somebody do something. So, and then I just saw the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is on his way, and he's got the Midas touch. He can make anything happen, and that boy is determined to have his wish fulfillment. And that is you lucky feminine and masculine. You know, you guys are meant for each other, and they can't stop thinking about you. Neither of you can stop thinking about each other, no matter how bad things get, you know. Gotta make it happen, guys. Gotta make it happen. Be unstoppable. Okay. They're saying make some major life choices to fix things. Fix the broken heart, to reconcile with this person whose heart you've broken, and bring them in from out in the cold. Maybe surprise them, come out from hiding or lying or the denial that you've been in, and start to include this person in your life. No matter how insecure you feel, there's also a romantic, giddy part of you that wants to get on with this thing and defend your turf, like defend your woman, defend your man, could be. But, you know, defend that person that you love and fight against other people's opinions or other conflicting desires and needs and beliefs. Cut through all the BS. You know, the masculines that really have a fear of missing out on this if they don't do something quick. So they're going to be busting through their fears and insecurities, and so are the feminines. The feminines and the masculines are going to be busting through their fears and insecurities to form a commitment, include each other in their lives. They're both wanting to fight. Wow, they're both pushing past denial, doubt, scarcity, lack mentality. They both have a fear of missing out on each other. It's getting down to the wire, guys. It's really getting down to the wire for many of you. I mean, this is different for everybody, but oh my God, look at this. I mean, just looking at the pictures, they're making a decision to no longer wait, to no longer procrastinate, to no longer come up with every excuse in the book not to do it. It's not the right time yet. They're right on the fence and they're about to fall off the fence. Either life is going to push them off the fence or they're just going to take that jump because they love you. they love you and they want to celebrate with you instead of be depressed. So they've had to look at things differently in order for that to happen and for him to offer his love to you. He wants to quit just spying on you and being your secret admirer, and he wants to offer you an apology for taking so long and for whatever else he was allowing to stand in the way between you guys. And things are going to go very, very quickly into commitment and lots of communication and lots of wonderful things happening that are going to make you just in the nick of time, right? Wow. So they're just having to get up the strength to have victory and success with you, to really get into their power, to have that wish fulfillment. So, okay, tears are gone. It ends well. It ends well. Feminines, whichever place you're in, have faith in your masculine. Have faith that he loves you as much as you love him, and he's going to make it happen come hell or high water, no matter what it takes. Okay, don't give up. And if you need me to give you hope, I would be happy to do that. Don't sabotage yourselves. Either of you. Don't sabotage yourselves. Plan on having that happy family and rushing in and having communication with one another. This feels like an embrace this week. It just feels like you just rushing in to speak your truth. And it's just like both of you can crumble in each other's arms and hold each other and just feel this incredible relief and start building your beautiful family. No matter who you got to fight, no matter what you got to do or what hills you got to climb, this love will prevail with this person. Wow. So I guess if you needed to get some tears out, then you were able to cry along with me. It gets better. They said, keep your chin up. Keep your chin up, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that took me on a trip. I got to go recover from that one and sit for a minute and whoosh. All right, you guys, have a beautiful week, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye.
If you like my videos, please like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Also, feel free to join me at patreon.com/Amy Satori, where I post monthly energy readings, pick a decks, and other goodies for members only, including discounts for readings and being entered to win a free reading at the end of the year. Memberships start as low as $5.55 a month. Sometimes I even put my free collective love readings on Patreon first before uploading them here to YouTube. If you're wanting more information about my show on TuneIn Radio, how to order a personal reading, or other goings-on, you can check the description of my videos for the most up-to-date information.